Well, in other news from the Supreme Court, in a unanimous judgment of the 5-judge bench of the court today, including headed by the Chief Justice of India, it scrapped a 150-year-old adultery law and called it arbitrary and unconstitutional. The law, which punished only the husband for having sexual intercourse with another man's wife, treating a woman as property. The Chief Justice of India said, and I quote, Section 497 is manifestly arbitrary and offends the dignity of a woman. Taking consent of a man tantamounts to subordination. There cannot be a shadow of doubt that it is ground for divorce, but it can't be a crime. Any law which affects individual dignity, equity of women in a civilized society invites the wrath of the Constitution. Justice Chandrachud said that Section 497 deprives a woman of autonomy, adding that it is an archaic law.
India's Supreme Court has decriminalized adultery, saying that adultery cannot be an offence. Earlier, adultery punished the man but not the woman. Whereas the woman was subject to scrutiny and was considered a mere chattel, adultery law was framed only to protect the institution of marriage. The apex court today said that because adultery exists, it does tantamount to punishing two adults who are unhappily married, and this needs to go away with. Jessica Taneja with video journalist Neeraj for Wion, New Delhi.
And in fact, the Supreme Court was delivering its verdict on the Victorian-era law that treats women as the victim and not as an abettor to the offence. The centre had defended the law, saying adultery must remain a crime so that the sanctity of marriage can be protected. But let's look at how adultery is treated in other countries. Well, adultery is no longer a crime in any European country. It was repealed in Italy, Spain, France, Portugal, Belgium, among some of the countries in Europe. In Australia as well, it's not a crime, but in the US, laws vary from state to state on adultery and whether it's a crime or not, similarly in Asia.